Okay guys, today's video I'm super excited about. Alright, as most of you know, I'm a gigantic Morphe fan. And Morphe launched some foundation recently. So I went to Ulta in the hopes of finding an eyelid primer that worked fairly well but was reasonably priced. Ignore my chair, I'm sitting in one of my ladder back chairs that I'm obsessed with because the stool's a little short. But anyway, I went and I picked up some stuff. This foundation I'm super excited about. And then I just got an e.l.f. eyelid primer to hopefully hold pigment. So today what we're going to be doing is a product review. And I'm going to wear this stuff throughout my day while I go and I help Justin with his job for Valentine's Day. He delivers flowers, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I'm going to go, I'm going to wear it, I'm going to do some check-ins, I'm going to insert check-ins in this video. You're going to get to see how it wears, how it looks, how it performs. And it's going to be awesome. So, let's get on with it. This foundation is called the Morphe Fluidity foundation. It's a full coverage foundation. Claims are 24-hour long wear, sweat proof, transfer resistant, water resistant, free of oils, fragrance, and parabens. Great for all skin types. Okay, now, I am in the fairest shade. Like the lightest they come in is F1.10, and it is fair with, I believe it was neutral undertones. But let me tell you something real quick, okay? When I went into Ulta and I picked this up and I went to go check out, the cashier had the nerve to bash this product. I don't know if she was hoping that I would not pick this up, but she was saying that it's super drying. Okay, yes, it's mattifying for one. And that when she put it on her hand for a swatch test, it became crumbly. Now, I don't know about you, but my face does not move and contract and stuff as much as the back of my hand does. There's also a lot of tiny little wrinkles back there. There's some little tiny hairs back there. Your hand skin is different from your face skin. Let's get that out of the way. Second, I'm an oily son of a gun. So if you tell me this foundation is extremely mattifying, you can sign me up. Because I have oily skin. As I was saying, let's put this to the test. I'm not going to wear a primer because she did say it was extremely mattifying and all my primers are mattifying. What I am going to do, actually, I am going to use a little bit. I'm going to use my Milani Prime and Shield because it has never helped me with mattifying, to be honest. It's just pore filling on my skin. That does not mean it does not work for someone else's oil. I'm literally just taking a dot. I'm going to put it where I have gigantic pores. And pray to God it feels those. Okay, now I have already moisturized, put on my day serum, done all of that good stuff in preparation for this foundation. I normally would not just go straight in with my, you can tell I'm a tiny bit shiny, but I normally would not go straight into my foundation without a real primer. We're going to do it today. The one thing I don't like Morphe is that it's a squeezy tube. Like, I have to put it on my finger and then touch my face with my dirty hands, which are really not dirty, but some people, you know, don't wash their hands before they do their face. I have to because my hands are my favorite tool. Alright, so let's squeeze. Oh, okay. It seems a little liquidy to be. Look, I'm so fair. I don't really know how much of this to use since it is full coverage. We're just gonna find out. And I don't know if it's best to apply it with a beauty sponge or if I should use a brush. I don't ever use a brush though, so we're going to try the sponge. Let's blend her out. A couple years ago, Infallible, what was it? Maybelline Infallible came out with a matte that was super matte. Okay, this coverage, that lady was crazy. First impressions, I'm obsessed already. Like, this cute. I hope she sees this. She probably won't, but Ulta lady, you're batshit nuts. I hate going at Ulta, and you want to know why? Because, oh, nose ring is coming out. Even though I feel like I'm good at makeup, obviously I started a channel about makeup. I feel like I'm pretty good at makeup. I always go in there and I'm like super self-conscious, like, are they going to think my makeup's ugly? Are they going to think I don't know what I'm doing? That I don't belong in here? That's how I feel when I go in there. I'm super self-conscious of myself in every aspect. I'm hoping that this foundation works out good for me because I need something that I can use on a daily basis that's not my Tarte, because I don't want to use up all of it. Oh, get out of them lines. Okay, wait a minute. I think that looks nice. I would say that with the little bit I used, I wouldn't call it full coverage. You can still see the redness and the scarring. You can see the freckles and the pink on my cheeks. Other than that, it's not clinging to any dry patches, and that might be because I did heavily moisturize. It looks really nice, in my opinion. It looks really nice for just like day wear foundation. I mean, this thing is only 18, well, I say only, but compared to my $6 e.l.f., that's a lot. But, I mean, it's only $18 at Morphe. It's mattifying. It says it's 24 hour. Like, I'm not seeing anything wrong with this. I'm not seeing a thing wrong yet. Let's see how concealer applies over top of it. And then I might do my makeup off camera. It's just going to be a super simple look. I should have picked up there. They also dropped a concealer. I should have picked it up too, but I don't want to push my luck with my husband. Alright, let's blend. I'm not going to conceal like I do every day either. I'm just going to conceal. Well, you know what? Maybe I should, for the sake of testing this foundation. I watched some reviews on this because it came out before I decided to start my channel. And there were good and bad reviews. There was also some drama. And y'all might think I'm crazy, but I love YouTube makeup gurus or beauty guru drama. It just draws me in. I'm obsessed. We're gonna highlight the face like we would normally do. We're gonna treat this like an everyday foundation. We're gonna see how she wears. I can tell you now, it's already settling into my forehead lines. So I don't like that, but that's an easy fix. Everything does. Everything settles in there. I'll just take my Coty Airspun. I'm going to make this super mattified and bake that area. Okay, let's set. This side is already drying down. I don't know why this one's not, because it's the side I did first. Huh. Odd. I don't want to go too heavy on the powder because I want to give this a fair shot. I don't want to look like the Sahara Desert. But so far, I'm really liking it. I really like the way it looks. Let's wait till I get all my makeup on, though, to decide. Let's put our nose ring back in. And then let's move on. Since we have an eyeshadow primer to try out, now it actually helps prep your eyelids for a smoother, long-lasting, crease-proof eyeshadow look. Apply a thin coat to the eyelid, blend in, allow formula to dry before applying eyeshadow. Dry? What? That's too long. We're gonna try it anyway. I don't have time for this nonsense. Okay. Ah, it's on there. Good. Okay. It is a, oh, it's a little doe foot applicator. Wait a minute. It's quite thick. It almost feels like a concealer. Not gonna lie. Well, like a very thin concealer. Making sure I get it on that damn outer corner. Ah! Smells like makeup. Smells like child makeup, like when you were younger and your mom would get you those little kits at Walmart that you told yourself were makeup, but how long is this gonna take? This is what I meant by I'm really into packaging. It's still in the box. It is still in the bubble wrap. And it's a plastic case. Way to go, Morphe. This is the 35OM. And then I have the 35OS. Shimmers. We're just going in with like a normal brown everyday look. Alright, and let's just go in. I'm taking a, of course they don't have shade names either, this Cool Tone Brown. I even still have my plastic piece that goes in it. Because we're weird. I was looking at some of the higher end eyelid primers, and lo and behold, Morphe has one, and theirs wasn't too expensive. It was $12. But when I paid $18 for a foundation and then $12 for an eyelid primer, I'm kind of like, eh. Especially with how often I do my eyelids. That was a no from me. Sorry, I'm slouching. I'm still not feeling that great. Alright, after that Cool Tone Brown, we're going to go with another Cool Tone Brown and then another Cool Tone Brown and then probably a shimmer shade on the lid. Taking a darker Cool Tone Brown, going right over where we just put the lighter Cool Tone Brown. This is nothing fancy, y'all. This is just, I'm going in public, I need something on my face. But so far, I feel like the primer might be helping slightly. It's really hard to tell with shades like this. I will have to play with it with a purple or an orange. Or so far, it's working fine. Alright, and then I'm going to take a deep Cool Tone Brown. And using Luxie, we're going to put her on the outer third. Here's where we're going to tell if it's really helping. Or if it's a load of caca. Came a little further in than I had hoped. Those together. I've got some damn fallout. That's all from this one. These shimmers are just strictly beautiful. Like, some of them are so shimmery. We're going in with this champagne-y one. Of course, on our finger. Oh. Oh. Gagging. I like the way my makeup looked yesterday with the Master Bronze, and I know how it performs, so let's go in with it. Okay, I feel like that blended out fine over top of it. Let's do highlighter and blush. Okay, I feel like everything blended out fine over top of the foundation. I forgot to do under here. I feel like everything blended out fine. We're going to do the rest of our face off camera, and then I'll come back for closing remarks, and then the next time you see me will be for a check-in. Okay, let's briefly discuss this foundation and the eye primer. First impressions, I like it. I think it's nice. I think it's not clinging to anything. It's not settling quite yet. You can tell some fine wrinkles right here, but look, you can tell how deep my smile line is on this side. So that's, I mean, you're just going to have that happen. No dryness. Everything blended out super smooth. It looks really nice. The foundation is it feels really nice. I kind of went a little heavy on the eyebrows today. And I'm not obsessed with the lip, but the eye makeup looks good. The primer did really well. I feel like it's holding pigment. I feel like that helped. Alright, the next time you see me, I could feel completely different about it. I could hate it. We shall see. I will see you in the next check-in. Okay guys, we're having to use the natural lighting to our advantage. I think this foundation is beautiful. I think it's holding up really nice. I think that the only issue I'm having is that I'm starting to get a little oily right in here where I normally do, which is still fine right now. It's not transferring or anything. It doesn't feel gross. My pores you can see a little bit. But other than that, everything still looks really, oh, I just had a bug hit me in the face. Everything looks really pretty. It looks really nice. I'll do another check-in in a little while. We're going to go to Greenville. I haven't touched up anything. I don't plan to touch up anything. I did touch up my eyeliner because I had a lash fall off. But other than that, it looks good. So I totally forgot that I had to film a end of day check-in. So we're doing it now. The lighting is shit and I've already pulled off my lashes. But for not wearing a primer with my oily skin, this held up pretty good. It's definitely not perfect. It's starting to separate, but I've had this on for 11 hours. I got done with my makeup like completely at 11:40, and this was the first thing I put on, so it's been about 11 hours. It's currently 11:10. So far I like it. It didn't settle too bad into any lines, barely here, not really any on this side. I've rubbed my nose some so it's come off there, but I think it's really nice. I think I would honestly probably still wear a primer under it, even though it is super mattifying, because it is like separating, but it's been on my face a really long time. So I give it a thumbs up. I think if you have oily skin, it's a great foundation. I think it worked out great for me today. I really like the way my makeup looked overall today. God, I look crazy with no lashes. My liner is half pulled off, but thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you next time.